Welcome everybody, and Queshenmark here. We are gonna play Terraria. It's technically a 2D Minecraft, is the best way to explain it, but it has a lot more. It just recently came out on the 360, I believe, and also the PS3. I'm not 100% for sure about that one, but it's actually a really fun game. I've played a bit of it, and I'm really enjoying it. I played it a year or two ago with a couple of friends of mine, so I know a little bit about it, but not much. So if you're just now watching anything on Terraria, you're just about where I am. Don't know anything, and just kind of going about the game world. I wanted to do something a little different than Minecraft, see if you guys are a little more, I guess, wanting for that. So, seems like the right thing to do for some views that I desperately need. We're just going to jump right into it because, well, I've already done a bit of it. But the point of the game really is to survive just like it is in Minecraft. The difference is that there's actually a lot more bosses. Like in Minecraft there's just kind of like the Ender Dragon and the Wither and that kind of stuff. That's not even really in the Xbox version of it. So to have this with a little bit more bosses, it seems more like an RPG. So I really like it, and I really have no complaints about this game so far. It is kind of hard to make things, and I've had to go to the wiki a lot to see how to build some stuff, but they're pretty simple. Kind of like if you need glass, you just get sand. If you need dirt, you just mine dirt. You need, say, silk, you get it from spider webs like you would in real life. So it really helps out to have a kind of a keen understanding of how things are made in real life. I made a small little house to try to survive, because there are zombies, and some of the, what is in the, I guess you could kind of call it Nether, but it's got its own name. I completely forgot. Maybe I'll remember in a minute. But a huge difference between Terraria and Minecraft is the people, you can actually talk to them beyond just, say, trading something of like emeralds or whatever for items. Like this guy, he starts off in the world, you just spawn in, and he's there. He's the guide, and he can help you with crafting. If you click him and hit right-click on him and touch the crafting, you just look in here and say you want to see what this is can make. You put the wood there, and it shows you all the stuff that can be made out of wood. And so it's really good to figure out how to do it, and it really helps to have those kind of interactions between the NPCs and the actual main character. And this is an online LAN world game, so you can't have multiple players actually playing this at the same time. And it's really fun. I've played with my brother and my friend at the same time, and no lag whatsoever. Even when it's at night and there's a ton of monsters, there's no lag. So it really well structured and really thought out in the multiplayer. They have different classes of armors, they have accessories like wings that you can fly, and pendants that you can turn into like creatures of like water-breathing creatures and stuff like that. So you can actually go underwater and breathe. You don't actually have to worry about your air. And of course you just have like the mining and stuff of getting ore, just like you would in Minecraft. I love 8-bit games, that's why I play Minecraft, and now I'm starting to play Terraria a lot more. And I also love the adventure kind of games, and this has a lot of adventure stuff in it, and it's very good. There's monsters, there's objectives, there's treasures, like right there, that was a pot. Sometimes they hold just money, sometimes they just hold like random crap. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay. You don't, when you die, you don't lose, if I remember correctly, if it'll go ahead and spawn me, you don't lose any items when you die, but you do lose money, which is, I guess, kinda sucks, but of course there has to be a consequence of you dying. You can go back and go get it, which is extremely, extremely helpful. And then also when you die, you get headstones like you would in a graveyard, and it tells how you die and all that. It's really funny. So let's see if I can go back and get it and show you guys. Let's see. It's just kind of entertaining to be able to see yourself where you died last, or say your friend died, you can check out where they've been or how they died. Let's see. See, I just died right there. And the headstone's probably down the tunnel here, which I'm not sure I want to go get that, but let's give it a shot. And torches don't work underwater, so be careful with that. They do have glow sticks, which do work underwater, which is really, really cool to have that kind of thought put into it of things that do glow underwater, so you can be able to see. They also have, I think, fairies, if I remember from when I used to play, that would follow you around, and they do work as light, which is, again, pretty cool. So it's just kind of entertaining to see what all they have here. Maybe I'll get the headstone later, but so far I'm really enjoying it. I've only played maybe like an hour or so I don't have much of like the understanding of the bosses or anything like that, but I do have an understanding of how everything kind of works and how it works all together. Like, I'll show you a little bit in a second. I'm gonna go kill this bunny, because I don't like bunnies. Now, if I get enough likes on this video, I'll go ahead and continue to do Terraria videos on top of my Minecraft videos, because I really like playing Minecraft so far. But I will put a link to the wiki for the Terraria, just in case you want to go look at it and see what they have. I'll put a link to my anything that I can really think of relating to Terraria. I'll try to put it on there. I'll try to do my best to get everything. I can't make any promises, but I don't want this video to go on too long, so I'm not going to try to explain everything, but I will get the basics. Try to get the basics out of the way. When you can't break the ground without having a tool, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you can't break anything without having a tool, but I think you can break trees, and that's... Oh, you can't. Okay, well, let's see what they give you at the beginning. So that... we'll do small. No, we'll do. We'll see what they give you at the beginning, because, well, like, Minecraft, you can just punch a tree with your fist and you'll get, you can break the tree down, but you can't do it here. Oh. Whoa. My inventory stayed. Okay, let's make a new character. Be random. Okay, we'll make a new character and see what they start with, and then we will... Okay, you start with a sword, a pickaxe, and a axe. A sword is, of course, for defending yourself. A pickaxe is for breaking pretty much anything in the world, if between dirt all the way to ores of gold, copper, silver. And the axe is for chopping trees. Or anything wood, actually. All of the weapons can be used for defense, because some people don't know this, but sorry for the distraction in my voice, but a lot of people don't know that the copper pickaxe, or even any kind of pickaxe, actually swings faster than the copper sword. See, it says fast speed there, but very fast speed on the sword, but you have to continue to click on your sword. But with the pickaxe, you continue to swing, so it's, until you get a better sword, it's better for defending yourself, because let's see, it's better for defending yourself because you can continue just to hold it, but with the sword you can't hold, you have to continue to click. So until you get like an iron sword, or even maybe a good copper sword, you need to go ahead and just, I would recommend just using the pickaxe for defense. It just makes a lot more sense to have that a faster defense. It doesn't hit as hard, but it keeps them back. It's just a little tip, I guess, for you guys. Oh, I just fell into a hole. Okay, this is one of the enemies. I don't remember what its name is. Demon Eye. Yeah, I can't believe I can remember that. These is actually a, I guess, precursor, you could say, to a boss that comes out, I don't even remember when, but it is a boss, and he is huge. He's just looks exactly like these demon eyes, and he's absolutely huge. And he's a boss, and you beat him, you get special prizes for beating him, just like you would any other RPG or adventure game. You get items for beating him. The thing about this game, it doesn't have XP. You just kind of fight until you're done. I just died there. You just fight. There's no real reason to fight besides to protect yourself. The eyes, they do drop lenses, which are used for like goggles and stuff. So they do drop some stuff, but for the most part, they don't drop anything. The wiki will definitely tell you what does drop things and what doesn't. So if you have any questions, just either comment or even go to the wiki. I'll try to start getting a better idea of the mechanics of the game and the... I need to put up a light. Hold on. The mechanics of the game, and also how everything's made, what you need to do to get the bosses out, and also anything else like that. For right now, the only boss I know of is Skeletron, I think his name is, and he comes from a dungeon that is in every world, small, medium, or large. He's actually really difficult. He is the first boss, so he's not like you're gonna die no matter what. But you do have to prepare. You have to have armor. You have to have good weapons. It does help to have good armor and weapons on any boss, but you can't beat him without good weapons and armor. But what I was telling you about the headstones, they're readable and you can take them. It said Queshenmark was removed from Woot Woot, which is my world name, by Zombie. And if you use the hammer, if I remember correctly, on it, there you go, I got the tombstone. And my friend has a world that he's played with tons and tons of people, and he has made an entire room out of these headstones, and it just catalogs the deaths of his friends. And of course he's got ones of me in there when I was stupid or I fell in a hole or whatever, like I did earlier. he loves to rub it in my face that he doesn't die as often as I do. But a little more about the actual game. This right in front of me, the glowing star, is actually a shooting star, and you'll hear it falling. I'll try to get one either in this video or my next one of a star actually shooting and falling, so you'll be able to hear it and know. They glow extremely bright, as you saw, but they're used if you get 10 of them. Let's see, I have 9 here. For the mana bar up here, and you can actually use spells in this game, which is very different from Minecraft. So it's more of a, if you want to do something, you can. And I think the max is 20 stars. I could be way wrong on that, and it could be like 5 or like 10, but I'm not 100% for sure on that. The main thing is that the shooting stars are used for mana, like getting more mana. It takes 10 to get 1 star of mana, and a drawback to them being shooting stars is that they only fall at night, which makes sense, but if you don't pick them up before the daytime, they're destroyed. Even if they fall like in a hole and they're underground, once it hits dawn of game time, it disappears completely, and you have to wait till the next night to be able to get it. See, I should have been over here. But they will get destroyed, which makes, if you want to get the mana, you have to try to get as many as possible. And they drop all over the map, even in the ocean that is on both sides of the world. They are... it just keeps petering down, I guess you could call it, into the ocean. And there's different biomes, I think 4. There's the regular forest that I'm in, that you usually spawn in because of the trees. They very abundant trees. There's swamp that has water and the same trees. A little bit less, but it still has trees. There's desert, which has cactus, of course sand, and enemies of buzzards. And I think, if I remember correctly, the swamps have like vine overgrowth that is a monster. And it's really, really strange, because they're attached at one point, but they kind of pivot, and so they will attack. They will attack you at any time. Anytime you get close to them, and they can gang up on you because they kind of spawn close to each other, and they do hurt, especially if you don't have any armor. So that's the enemies for that. And then there's the corrupt. Yeah, that's the name of it, corruption. And it's filled with all this purple. Let's see if I can find it. I think I have some near here. And it's filled with purple stones and purple like sand and stuff. It's actually really, really cool. It looks really cool, but then again, it's really demonic looking, and it is kind of scary in that sense that it is demonic. I think I might die here. Yeah, I'm gonna die. But it's demonic, and for a reason. The corruption can spread through your map. It's not extremely fast spread, but it will spread. And if not blocked or just let loose, it will eventually take over your whole map. And corruption is bad because, hence the name corrupt, but it will actually spawn separate monsters. And they're absolutely terrifying because they, of course, have mob mentality and they gang up on you. And then also because they can fly, which is just like the corrupt eyes. They're not too difficult by themselves, but they will hurt. Not defending against yourself, they will hurt you quite a bit. And I think I'm coming up on some corruption. So you just kind of have to be careful, I guess, to help it. And I hope my music's not too loud. I try to make sure that it's not super loud. But this game is a bit loud, so go ahead and comment if it's too loud, and I'll get it switched. Something a little more bearable, so that you're not dying of the volume. But we're getting close to some corruption, and I guess that'll be the last thing I show you guys. So if you like Terraria and you would want me to continue to play it, definitely like this video and contact me in any way you feel like it. Comment on here, send me a message on the YouTube Messenger, just hit up my channel and send me a message. You can even send me an email at Queshenmark@Yahoo. I'll go ahead and put that in the description, so if you don't understand it. So just try to get a hold of me if you want me to continue to do this. The likes are the biggest thing to tell me that you want to see more, because by the likes, I want to continue to get likes, so that really tells me that you want to see more. But go ahead and tell me if you like it. If you don't, you can even tell me if you don't like it. That's fine. It definitely helps me understand what I need to do or what I need to do better. That's one of the monsters, this Eater of Souls. They're not too terribly difficult by themselves, but again, they will mess you up if you're not prepared. There's a pretty good customization in this game too. I'll hit that up in my next video probably. But this is just kind of showing you the basics. And this is corruption. But like I was saying, just contact me in any way. God, I'm probably gonna die before I even get to show you this. Let's try first. Okay, well, you get a good idea. This is corruption, and everything's kind of purple, and the background changes with it too. It turns into this kind of eerie, Halloween-y kind of feel to it. And there's an abundance of those creepy creatures and all that. There's a crafting table down there. I guess my friend was in here a little while ago. But, like I was saying, just hit the like button for definitely telling me that you want to see more. That'll be number one of being able to tell me that you like it. If you want to see more of any videos, I do mainly Minecraft. I'm probably going to do some more Terraria, maybe some Skyrim, maybe some World of Warcraft. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of seeing what you guys would like to see. So if you want to see anything like that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will keep the videos coming. Hopefully 2 a week, maybe 3 a week if I can get the uploads to go fast enough. And I will definitely see you guys next time in the next video.